The opening ceremony for the Summer Olympics in Japan just 10 days away. But for the U.S. basketball team, they're playing maybe like it's the offseason. Team USA dropped its second straight Olympic exhibition game last night, losing to Australia 91-83. Last night's loss follows a 90-87 loss to Nigeria in what some are calling one of the greatest upsets in international basketball history. Team USA coach Greg Popovich, who has a history of being short with reporters, lived up to his reputation last night.
Where you assume things that are not true. When you just mentioned, blowing these teams out, that's never happened. So I don't know where you get that. Can I finish?
No, I mean,
can I finish?
You're saying that's not true. Your average margin.
Can I finish my statement?
Your average margin.
Are you going to let me finish my statement or not? So you'll be quiet now while I talk, and then I'll listen to you.
No one certainly confusing this year's squad with the 92 Dream Team, what many consider the greatest basketball team ever assembled, featuring Hall of Famers Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, and arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. But the 2021 team still led by All-Stars Damian Lillard and former MVP Kevin Durant. Team USA has only lost 4 times since the 92 Dream Team and is looking to win its 4th consecutive Olympic gold at this year's games. For more on the team, I'm joined now by Brandon Scoop B. Robinson of the Bally Sports Network. All right, Scoop, you can't win them all unless you're USA basketball, and then you're supposed to, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment, but I'll add this. When you look at the 2 losses that Team USA had, this is coming off of, some of these guys playing in the NBA playoffs and only having 2 games of practice together or 2 days of practice. You look at Australia, you look at Nigeria, right. Some of those guys have practiced 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Are they missing players now, right? They're still waiting for some who will join. But do you think, Scoop, this team's built to go for the gold? I mean, have they gone for too many shooters, not enough bigs?
Well, I think it's still built, but I think that this is a reminder that you can't just throw guys together on a roster and hope to perform unless you're LeBron James teaming up on the Lakers, the Heat, the Cavs, or what have you. But they've caught up. I saw in the segue right. You mentioned Dream Team. They beat Angola. They beat some of those other teams. Those guys were fans of them. Now, some international guys have caught up. The defenses have caught up, and the star power is there.
Right. So a lot of our best decide not to play. You're saying that we maybe shouldn't expect to dominate without them, and that other basketball's catching up.
I think guys are catching up, as you saw in the 2004 Olympics, where the USA got the bronze medal. They've since revamped it. You see Greg Popovich coaching Team USA. It was handed over by Coach K over at Duke. But I think it's just going to take some time to develop for those guys. James Harden of the Brooklyn Nets has sat out, and others as well.
Hey, Scoop, we just have 30 seconds left, but I want to get you on baseball. The All-Star game is tonight. What do you think of all of these rules changes that they're talking about to improve and make the game more exciting?
I think they're trying to make it more exciting. I will tell you the home run derby last night was great. Hope to see a good showing from the AL and the NL tonight. Yeah,
all right. There's a lot in the mix. I know even robot umpires, perhaps, they're testing out in the minor leagues. We'll see where that goes. Bigger bases, too. Hey, Brandon Scoop B. Robinson of the Bally Sports Network. It's always good to see you, my friend.
Don, I'll see you soon. Thanks for having me.
All right, take care.